Hey.
Every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth together. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom.
The Confessor is truly the chosen of Atom. Close your eyes and feel Atom's glow.
Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Release yourself to his power, feel his glow, and be divided.
Be all you can be. Support the Enclave. Take care.
There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Thirsty, partner? Try.
I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. I have never advocated war except as a means of peace. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to, something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine a perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming, and on the horizon they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressmen. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressmen could live again? What if they could compete with baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy competition, all will live again. This country will live again. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation. Until we meet again, this is President Eden signing off. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. Courage and perseverance have a magical talisman, before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish into the air. This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about, if that's all right. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for, my dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had.
Who the hell are you?
From Nod Creek
Where'd you come from?
to Hagenville.
Did Moriarty send you?
Carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy, the perfect existence. So
Colin Moriarty,
let
the
me
owner of
ask
Moriarty's
you
Saloon in
about
Megaton. That
How
sack
many
of
of
shit is
your
convinced that
children
I'm some crazy
can
junkie
say
who
the
stole
same?
money from him.
How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None.
Look, I
American
used to work for
children
that
live in a
slob,
terrifying,
doing,
meaningless
you know,
existence.
favors
There
for
is
guys.
no hope.
Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
Any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation
You'd do that for me?
of our future.
I can't believe it.
So remember,
You hardly even know me.
the
Thanks,
Enclave
kid.
is working
You
around
watch
the
yourself
clock
out there.
to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Until next time, this is John Henry Eden signing off. I'm President John Henry Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of warmth and reason in this cold, unreasonable world. Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. We live in an age of poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on earth to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith, in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. But for now, my America, we must part. Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory, well, that takes time, even for the Enclave. Till next time, this is your President, John Henry Eden, signing off. This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. Greetings, dearest America. This is your president, John Henry Eden. Let's chat, shall we? Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government, dear America. The Enclave. Just who is the Enclave?
Thirsty,
Why,
partner.
now that's simple.
Try
The
Moriarty's
Enclave is you,
coldest drinks
America.
in the
The
capital
Enclave is your
wasteland.
sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president.
Please, water. Help me. Yeah, you need something?
Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around. Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town. Thirsty, partner. Try.
Attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. A reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friends. Release yourself to his power, feel his glow, and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering, for in the division we shall see our release from the pain of life. Your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn... Well, what I'm talking about. A bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation.
Miss West, got something on your mind?
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why
Hey,
do
come
you
here.
knuckle
Wanna
draggers
talk
always
to you.
insist on doing things
What?
the hard way?
Me? Why?
Very well, Sheriff.
Look,
Looking's
Lead the
pretty.
way.
That will
Shit.
cost ya.
now tell me something. And if you're lying, I'll know.
I know,
You
Look him up.
You a scout?
Yeah,
yeah.
Bye.
Blood is so hard to get
What's
out
up,
of the
Jericho?
floor.
Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, whatever.
How are you?
Been better.
Looking for a drink? You've come to the right place.
You've made a grievous error in judgment. Watch your back.
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before?
You will come to regret
Yeah, what the
your
hell do you
actions.
want? Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else? Stay the fuck out of me business, don't go where you don't belong, and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know. I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me. I own a saloon, kid. Rumours are part and parcel. So I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of DC. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct? You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Will you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one your dad told where he was going. So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon. 100 cops. Daddy wouldn't think twice if it were you out there.
Tamper with that? Hey, Pearl, what do you need? Anything for you, friend. Don't hit me.
This better be important. I'm a busy man.
Welcome to Moriarty's saloon.
Yes?
A traveler, eh? I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. Okay. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Talk to Gob if you need something.
It's not that kind of bar, stranger.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
My dad told me about how you're going to disarm the bomb. He gave me some stuff for you when you get it done. There's the stalls. They were in the Brass Lantern. I go there to eat with my dad sometimes. Doc Church runs the clinic. The confessor's a little weird, but him and Mother Maya are always nice to me. There's also Moriarty, but Dad says I'm not allowed to talk to him. I don't know. I used to like it, but ever since Dad, I don't know. Well, with my dad gone, I don't really know. Dad always said that I'd have to learn to watch out for myself one day. Sorry.
Yeah, you need something?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Dad used to say... Never mind. Sorry.
What are you looking at, boy? What do you need? Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information? I take care of the water purification plant. This old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water, for now. Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix. The pipes are leaking around town. Find the leaks and patch the pipes if you can. There should be 3 leaks. Well, back to work.
Hey there. Don't even think of breaking into that. It's you. I was hoping that you'd have moved on. What do you want? Lucas Sims was the only guy we had to keep people in line. With him gone, I guess Moriarty pretty much runs the show around here. What am I going to say? No? You've got me over a barrel. What'll it be? Anytime.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Dad used to say... Never mind. Sorry.
You're an example to us all.
Yeah, you need something?
I hope they let me buy a house here someday. What's the big idea?
Damn it! You made me mess up the song.
Look, I don't want to be rude, but I don't trust strangers.
rotten flesh.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
The fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow. It is so good to see you again, dear child. Remember, the Church of the Children of Atom is always here for you. Salvation is attainable. I wish you well on your path.
Hey.
Good to see you. Hey there.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory.